All right, wow, look at that. Anyways, here we are at St. Martha. Really awesome place, to be honest. So looking ahead, there's the town of Dwale, and we're gonna hit that town, which is about 4 miles away. And it looks like we're gonna be able to cut into possibly some back roads or maybe a trail of some sort. I'm not sure yet. So we're gonna get off the main road and we're gonna start exploring the not so I guess driven path. So I'm not sure what type of road it is, but hopefully it'll give us some nature. It'd be sweet if it was a trail. I don't think it is. That'll give us a type of feel for the type of terrain and the type of places we're gonna encounter if we divert from the main road. So it's gonna be a little experiment to see how it goes. Plus it's kind of a shortcut compared to the main road, so it's a good excuse to try it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right.
Around Prestonsburg, which is close to us, not even 5 miles, he said there's a place called Dewey Lake and the Jenny Wiley Lodge.
Oh, I was just at Jenny Wiley yesterday. That place is mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's where when I was in health. Right now I've had back surgery just 9 days ago.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm out. That's why
man,
I'm out.
You're a champ.
That's
damn.
why I'm out, man, right now doing this. Is this the only way I can get out?
Right.
To enjoy like what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is the only way I can do it. But I've had back surgery, and as big a guy as I am, they didn't trust me. I said, dude, I hiked 4 and 5 miles like every day, like 3 or 4 days a week on the trails at Jenny Wiley. I loved it. I'd go up there and face like black racers, snakes and stuff, or copperheads, and squirrels and turkeys and deer and all this stuff in the hills. That was the bonus, to be out in the hills just to get to see something like that. And draw your attention from that to make you not feel like you were getting exercise.
Very true.
And that's where I lived. That's what I did. In these hills around here, I've done it all. Just up here on top of this hill, there's sand caves. I was up there when I was probably 12 years old, and we were climbing into the sand caves, and we got attacked by a bunch of bobcats.
Really?
And the only reason was is there was a bunch of cubs.
Right.
And there was a bunch of babies around. So the bobcats are usually not very, not aggressive at all towards a human. But those were because we were around a bunch of babies. And it was just really cool. I mean, there's all kinds of situations I can tell you from turkey hunting, deer hunting, squirrel hunting stuff, all I've done. We've literally climbed down off the top of these hills, different directions, all different. You don't ever want to climb down this backside because it's steep.
Okay.
The other side is it's kind of more of a gradual descent, and there's a power line right away. And we would usually follow it to get out of the hills quick. But it was briars.
Right.
We literally would climb and swim through briar patches.
Oh, hell
just
no.
to get home before it was dark, So I've been through it, and even down to the creeks. You want to really cool off and want to be comfortable for the night and pitch a tent. Yeah. Find your way to the creek bottom. It's a lot cooler. It'll be 10 to 20 degrees cooler at the creek. Wow. Any creek around, any water source. Okay. You get under a tree source and get down to the creek where you find a flat area, like on a sand beach or something area. Get down to the creek. It'll be 15 degrees cooler at least. Nice. That's what I'm saying. So it's enjoyable. Yeah. That's where we used to play as I was younger, and I was like, why do we always play on the creek bank? And I realized that you had the towering trees like this, you had the sand, and you had the water that stayed cooler. Yeah. So it was always a better climate to play in. So we played on the creek bank all my life. So lucky. So we had this. You come out when it was 95. We'd go to the creek. Hell yeah. And we'd get in there and cool off and jump in there and get wet or whatever. That's like paradise too. Yeah, but people don't realize that. No, they don't. They need to. They're lazy, man. That's why you can go to one of the best places right here. You can about almost see it. Okay. If you're hungry and need to fish, I mean, that's what I'm saying, like food source, that's where we'd catch the best fish in my life. It's like where 2 points of 2 rivers combine. It's at a Y, we call it. And it's in behind a hardware store over there. You have to go through and behind like a cornfield or a farm bottom to go out to it, but it's a huge sandy beach. You get out there and literally it's the best fishing around this whole area because it's where 2 bodies of water, they both meet, and all that turbulence and stuff and the water chewing up and stuff, the fish love that.
Oh yeah.
Because there's stuff in there to feed on.
I gotta get a reel for the smokies, yeah.
You need to get one to be around here. You could go hit the creek, man. Even on Prater, where you're heading up through right now, if you're on the hill, you could drop down in any of them little creeks, any type of a deep water area, you could probably pull out a few panfish.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's fish all in these places. So.
See, I had a hobo reel, and I'm gonna have to rig this up, I think. I gotta get a line. I got all my fishing stuff. I just lost my reel.
Even just some fishing, even just the fishing line itself and a hook. That's all you need.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Good, man. Take care. I'll catch up with you on Facebook.
Definitely. I appreciate that.
You, man.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Mentioned some bobcats up here, and I wouldn't doubt there's anything else. Got my knife ready, pepper spray, just in case. Gotta be safe. I am out here all alone. Gotta take precautions. No matter what you do, can't be dumb. Just wondering when this goes downhill instead of uphill so much. Whew. Beautiful place though. Wow. Ooh. It's getting thick. I wonder if I should keep going this way. Might be smart to turn around, but I don't know. Looks like there's a clearing up there. Good spot to maybe try to get a view. Maybe not. Oh. Finally some downhill maybe? This area is wild. Quite literally. What do we got coming up? I'm very unsure where I am right now, to be honest. I hear the road. Listening for things around me. You always gotta face a bobcat if you see one. They don't like confrontation. But they're like ghosts. So you really have to listen and look out. And they'll come from behind you. They'll always come from behind if they have the chance. It's good to watch out. But they're just like a lynx. They're very stealthy. They are cats after all. They can move silent and swift, and they're quick. They're very strong. take a look on the GPS here. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna turn around, head back to the road. You can't really see it with my beard. That's the reason I hate it. But looking like we're here. Could be facing the road, could not be. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna head back. We're gonna just hit the road, or at least the trail that we were on. This is a good hike though, but I don't think this is the trail that he was talking about. So we're gonna head back. All right, I'm gonna shut this off for now. Walking in places like this is beautiful, but there's no fucking shoulder. It's like one of the worst things you can do while you're walking. You got to keep dipping and dodging traffic on the grass and half hills, and then you got to worry about ticks and other things getting on you or falling down, you know, hills. And then around steep corners and bends, it's not always easy. You got to be real careful, real safe. And you got to listen real close, and you got to jump out of the way. So you got to kind of plan where you can step to the side if you hear something coming. I don't hear anything right now, but whew. So far we're getting a workout in, that's for sure. Came back down from the hill, followed Banner Road back out to the main road here. We're on our way to Dana. It's only a couple miles away, I think, and we'll see what we got after that. See if there's a gas station, maybe we can take a break, just get out of the sun a little bit, sit down. If not, that's fine. We'll keep moving. We'll figure it out. Kentucky is a beautiful state though. Whew, so we're gonna see what is up here and maybe possibly camp. That'd be nice. It's about 7 something, almost 8. We put in some good miles today, and we're still going technically. That's really cool. Really nice. So, it'd be nice if we could camp up here. This is a good view. One of those awesome, breathtaking shots. A little time to relax, maybe. I don't know what's up here though. It's a building of some kind. There's a trail. We're gonna end up checking out that. We'll see. Yeah, I could definitely probably camp up there. Yep, definitely could. There's a rabbit. Or in there if this isn't even populated, but it might be, who knows. We're gonna check it out. Nice little area right there too. But I want to remain undetected if I have the choice. Oh, it looks like this might not even be open. Or maybe it is. There's a chair out front. I don't know. Kind of see it from there. Whew. It's one hell of a fucking hike up here, though. Damn. Been going uphill all day. All goddamn day. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Oh, that's a house. Yeah, we're gonna go back here. That's a house. Wow, gorgeous though. Alright, so I'm gonna hit up this trail up here, see what's going on. I'll get back to you in a second. So, this is what was at the top. And technically, I might be able to camp right there. Up here, it would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Except it's fucking cement. And down here, I could camp right there. But really, it leads into that house. Or whatever the fuck this place is. Is that a private, like, is that a private cemetery? I don't know what's going on in here. I don't want to trespass. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a house, and people definitely live there. Wow, that's upsetting. Children. All right, so we might camp right here. Might camp down there. I don't know yet. It is that time of the day, though. I mean, got the sun. A lot of shale type rock. So we're not going to be able to camp in a couple places. Down there, it looks like there might be something. That looks like a driveway because of the garbage box. So I doubt I could go up there. I'm really thinking that it might just be right there, which is fine with me. I don't mind that at all. I might even be able to get down that way later in the morning, or tomorrow morning. So I guess I'm gonna go check that out, and if anything, I might camp right here. I might camp right here anyways, to be honest. That is a pretty good spot. I'll just clear these sticks away. Yeah, probably gonna do that, because down there, that might rip my tent. All right, I'm gonna set Sierra up. Hope this turns out. Gorgeous fucking view though, Jesus. So we got 21 and a half miles, a little over, but we're gonna round it down. So today wasn't too bad. It did suck. We probably could have got more, like if we stuck to the main road. But half of the journey is supposed to be seeing sights, and we saw some, and then it turned into the road, and that part sucked because, like, it's illegal to go on highways and expressways and whatnot, but at least they have a fucking shoulder. Like, I got told by a cop up at Chillicothe, like, yeah, well, take the back roads. Well, if there's no shoulder, I'm gonna die. And I almost got hit so many fucking times today. It was ridiculous. Like, I had to literally lean against guardrails, like, over them, and people still almost hit me. And there wasn't even like ground under me. I was suspended in air for the most part. It was insane. So it makes no sense. If there's no sidewalks, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? If there's no shoulder, what am I supposed to do? It's like, that's why the main road is usually safer, and for some reason it's illegal. Well, yeah, people are retarded, but still, like, people need to pay attention. Like, the shoulder, like, look at that shoulder down there. Both of them, they're huge. They're either the same size, if not bigger than the lanes. That's plenty of room. And yet cops will, like, get mad at you sometimes. Like, oh my lord. Anyways, but 21 and a half miles today. Not too bad. Piketon, or Pikeville, I think, right? Pikeville? Yeah, it's up this way. Next town is a town called Coal Run Village. I think that's what it's called. They have a Bob Evans, so I'm probably going to grab some breakfast there. I'm hoping that's the kind of, it has a sweet name. I'm hoping it's a sweet place. I mean, I still want to see that coal town by Black Mountain. I think that'd be incredible. So I'll probably have to do that my next way through, because that sounds like a hike, especially out of my way. But we are going to be heading towards where a local back north told me, Jenkins. So that was really cool. And I was also told about Stern. I haven't seen that on the map. I'm not sure if it's on my way or out of my way, but I was recommended to see it. So at some point, right? So tomorrow, I'm just gonna be heading down 23. I'd like to take more back roads to get some sights, but they're dangerous, to be honest. They're not very good to travel on foot. If you don't know, like, which roads have shoulders or if there's trails, it's actually safer and a lot more efficient to stick to the main road, which is lame to be honest, but at least that way I get like gas stations, and if anything happens, people are around. I mean, there's usually always people around, but I have obviously a plethora of people all day by the main road. So we're just gonna enjoy the view tonight and, you know, wake up in the morning. This is a good spot to find. It could have been a lot worse, to be honest. After going through town, I saw a couple places and I didn't want to trespass, and some weren't even open businesses, but it's still, at that time it was kind of early. And so when I found this, I saw the sun going down kinda, and I just couldn't pass it up because I don't know what's any further. So I tried to time it with what time I have left, safety, and am I trespassing or not. So, you know, try to mix in a couple of areas, plus I try to get good distance. So 21, that's not too bad. A lot of our day was spent charging in the laundromat. That was a large portion. I actually took time to wake up this morning since I had, you know, the availability of picnic tables. I could get a quick charge before I left, etc. So I took my time this morning. So 21.5 miles, that's not too bad, especially since some of it was, or like a lot of it was actually on the back roads there, and that sucked. Like I did the same thing again. Half the distance, twice the effort, dipping, dodging. Really messed my feet up. They hurt because of all that kind of stuff. Oh well, they'll feel better tomorrow. And we're gonna have some good breakfast around that bend. It's like the Coal Town is right there. Or not Coal Town, but Coal Run Village. It's right there. So some good drinks, some good eat, and we'll be on our way. It's some beautiful sights though. I mean, just look at this for a hot second. Wouldn't you just love to be a local and just be able to look at this out your window? This could be all yours. Honest. Beautiful area. Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, West Virginia, all these places, they're incredibly beautiful. It's a shame that I'm passing through them. I just want to explore more, but if I get the bike, I'll be able to explore a lot more, and with a lot less wear, so that's a good thing. But all right, gotta do the Instagram post, gotta do the journal log, and just gonna enjoy myself, try to stretch and hydrate throughout the night. So that's the plan. If anything interesting happens, I'm gonna catch you up. Besides that, probably see you in the morning. Ciao.